Hello, welcome to Let's Food and Barbecue. Today I'm at the Getaway and it's really nasty outside, so I decided to go to my garage and see what I could figure out to do there. Okay, it's really windy and it looks like this outside. I don't know, it really shows that it's snowing, so I didn't really know what to do. So I assembled this. Hello, welcome to Let's Food and Barbecue. Okay, so I saw this video by Big Lou where he bought a grill from Sam's Club. We don't have that here, but I kind of know what it is. And he had a grate that looked almost like this, and I thought, I want a grate like that. So I went and I found on a fall sale in January a really cheap grate. It's cast iron. It's 57 centimeters or 22 inch. And it should fit perfectly on a Weber kettle. And I have a GBS kettle at home in Stockholm, but now I'm at the Getaway and I didn't have a kettle here, or I had one, a really cheap, the gas station kind of one. So I looked around and then I found this Weber 22 inch compact grill, and I think I'm going to try assembling that. And while I was at it, I also got me a really cheap pizza stone. No idea if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try making some Peshwari naan on that. Okay, so what we get in the box is a charcoal measuring cup, 2 wheels with 3 holders. I don't know why we have 3. This is a lid handle with the shield not to burn yourself. This is the bowl handle, so you can pull it around in the yard, wherever you want to go. 3 legs, of course, this bottom rack thing. Then you have this, which is probably the sport, it's like a stand for the 3rd leg. A lid hook to hang the lid on the edge of the grill, the vents, the holders for the ashtray, some screws, the bowl, and the lid. Okay, let's go back to the instructions. So you can check that you have everything in there. There are some optional accessories that we don't get with this grill because it's cheaper version. So we're going to start off. We'll do this by the book, right? So the first thing we're supposed to do is to put the bottom vent on the bowl. We're going to do that. And for that we need the bottom vent, a screw for that. Okay, so we have the bottom vent, a screw for that. And then there are little like lips here that are supposed to go in here so that you can't keep spinning this. I guess it would be clever to put this something like so, meaning that this side will be between the 2 legs on this side. I'm actually going to modify this as soon as I find a handle, so I could put a handle through this lip here, this thing here, and pull it out like that. It probably means bending this upwards, but being able to control this from the outside. Just put the washer on there, put this little, I think it's a lock nut actually. There we go. Just gonna screw this in place. Tighten, but don't overdo it. So that's tighten. And this is turnable. You don't want it too tight because it's gonna be hard to adjust this once you use it. Oh, handle time. So they want me to put the handle onto the side of this. I'm going to take the handle. This is for the bowl. So putting it to the side was of course not the most clever choice to do. Any which way. So we have 2 holes here. We're going to mount the handle. And this is a good opportunity to think that this is upside down. So we're going to put it like that so we can read the Weber on there. I had a Weber for a month with it upside down before someone complained and said that I should probably change it around. Which of course I did. because I want to comply with what people ask me to do. Just gonna fasten this a little bit. And this is not a Phillips screw. The bolts are actually fastened to the handle, so you only need a little tool. I don't know if you hear in the background, I've got a fan going in here because it's like freezing. This is a non-heated garage and it's snowing outside. But if you want Peshwarin on, you want Peshwarin on, right? Same thing here, fasten but don't overdo it. It's a lock nut, it's not going to move away from it. There we go. On to the next step. 3 legs. Getting rid of the cover. Don't use this as, you know what. Also here we have a bolt and a washer, a large washer. That's going to go on the inside of the bowl. Going to remove all 3 just to be prepared. And then, like I said, now is the time to put the ash catcher holders on there, because they go on from the top, and once you fasten these to the bowl, use them. I'll put the tray on there. I'm going to do that a little bit. Okay, so we're getting there. So we're just putting this on here, onto the legs, onto the thing. I can't really know what to call it, shelf. And then we're going to put the wheels on there. So we're going to need something, because I don't want to break up the surface more than I have to. Okay, so we're going to put this little lock edge thing on there. I'm just going to try to do this because I couldn't find a hammer. I'm going to use a screwdriver. We're going to put that on there and just bang it in place. If this doesn't work, I'll do it again. Probably have to hold on to it. Gonna get that on there. And there we go. Once it starts going on, it's not really that. Bang it home, and there we go. There we go. So the wheels are on there. It's actually rolled. Wheels are on there. Let's go to the next step. Bang the wheels, use a wooden block underneath and a hammer. I use a screwdriver, it worked just fine. Both wheels on there. And then we're on to the next page. Time to put the legs onto the bowl. So if you have a friend, this is when you need them. So you put that up here, and we're going to start screwing that in there. And I'm going to swear now, so pretty sure. Using the tool again, just going to take one at a time. Screw that in there. Like I said, much easier if you're two. Okay, don't fasten these just yet. Put them in halfways. Okay. Time for the second leg. Second bolt. Can you hear me breathing? Okay, here we go. So that's the second one. Halfway in there. Now we come to the third leg. This leg has the screw side, of course, but it's got a little hole here down here. And what you do is you take this hook shape like so, and you just fold it up. And of course we're probably supposed to put that leg on there. Yeah, of course. Now I forgot. So it's supposed to go on the end of here. There's a little tongue in there because this is going to be slanted. So you just press this on here. This could have been done after the fact, but it's better to just have it done. And there we go. Okay, back to the hook. Hook, on, turn, flip. Just like a burger. Well, you know what I mean. Anyway. And then when you realize you want to tighten these a little bit more, one of these. You know, this is an adjustable wrench. It's made by a company called Bucko, and of course it's a Swedish invention. Oh well, just wanted to let you know. We don't have that many things left to put on here. We need to put, this actually goes with the vent, and this goes with that, of course. Then we have the handle. Same thing with this. We have the locking washers on the handle, or they're already on it. So now I want this to be readable when I have the vent towards the front leg. So I'm going to put it like that. Nice and symmetrical, isn't it? And then the second one goes on here, of course. Twist it on. And then we have the nifty little tool. Just going to tighten this, but don't overdo it. You don't want to break the enamel. Okay, so this grill doesn't have a thermometer, so I have ordered one, and I'm gonna make a Tom Horseman mod for this, putting a thermometer through the hole for the vent. I just didn't get it in time, so I'll do that next time. The hanger hook goes on here. Gonna go the other way around once get this on here. I'm gonna put a handle on this vent as well. Look at this. It's gonna be so hot when you cook. You're gonna burn yourself. So these, they're adjustable up, down, whichever way you want. So we need to have that a little bit further up. Just a matter of adjusting these. You can move them around. I usually like having them pretty tight so that they are kind of against, pressed towards the legs, because if they are, it's not going to blow away. And where I'm at now, it's like windy most time of the year and gaily the rest part of the year. There we go. So this is stuck. Just going to push that in place. Still rolling, still standing firm. So we have the kettle in there. I'm going to put the charcoal grate in place. And then, if we follow the instructions, we're going to use this grate. This is actually going to spin. That's pretty good. Oh, it's not lining up. Either you do it like that or whatever, but of course they always have to line up. You know that, right? Okay, so we have no wheel on this side. I'm going to use the vent on that side. And there we go. So you can see from the side, this is actually much lower, which also means that it's going to be a shorter distance. I think, at least, I haven't measured it and I don't have anything to measure with, but I would say that this is probably almost an inch less space underneath the grate. Anyway, let's try the other grate. And there we go. That looks pretty nifty, I think. Let's get a pizza stone on there. And there we go. Okay, I know this pizza stone is not very large. This is a 22-inch kettle, and the pizza stone is only, let me calculate this, it's like 13-inch. But the thing is that I'm gonna hopefully be able to put a dish here so I could cook some food here while this stone is getting hot, so I can use this for the naan bread. Okay, so this is the procedure. But that, my friends, that's going to be for another day. Anyway, ready and assembled. That's it. Not much else to tell you. Thank you for watching. Bye.